Good evening. You're now with me, Shalish Metro for TVS Nightline, and here are the headlines for tonight. Saral Plantation Berhad or SPB's innovative oil palm harvests are set to go global with plans to market it internationally. And KUCHING is set to transform into an age-friendly city as it embarks on a transformative initiative for the growing elderly population. The allocation of 1/3 of parliamentary seats to Sarawak and Sabah is crucial to safeguarding both regions' rights within Malaysia. We begin with this news. Saral Plantation Berhad or SPB's innovative and revolutionary oil palm harvests, dubbed LIPAN and KERBAU, are set to go global, putting Sarawak on the world map with its ability to harvest 1.2 tons of palm oil in under 2 minutes. Premier Sarawak Dato' Tan Sri Abang Johari Jerabeng said the technological advancement can help reduce the labour shortage plaguing the industry and dependence on foreign workers.
Yang pun base teknologi sudah ada, hanya kita perbaikilah lagi efisiensi, dan ini mesti dijalankan oleh sebuah syarikat. Jadi kita bawa private sector macam ni, Saral Plantation, dan tadi saya menjemput PAB menjadi equity partner dalam syarikat tersebut, dan Sarawak government will come in. Jadi ini adalah satu perkara baru dan ia sudah ada patent right. Jadi kita menjadi pengeluar utama dalam industri kelapa sawit, di mana pasaran boleh membeli mesin kita. Kerana kelapa sawit ini bukan saja di Malaysia, di Southeast Asia, termasuk Indonesia kan, di Afrika pun ada. Jadi maknanya it become global machine.
Abang Johari also stressed that education is the key to developing new technologies, which can then boost a state's agricultural potential. For the record, Sarawak's revenue from the palm oil industry as of August this year has increased by 13% compared to last year. Sarawak has also exported 3.13 million tons of palm oil and palm-based products, with export values exceeding 11.02 billion ringgit compared to 9.78 billion ringgit in 2023. And KUCHING is set to transform into an age-friendly city as it embarks on a transformative initiative to improve the lives of the growing elderly population. This comes following KUCHING South City Council's MBKS admission as a member of the World Health Organization WHO Age-Friendly Cities and Communities AFCC network. Deputy Premier of Sarawak Dr. Ahmad Dr. Sim Kui Hian said this marks a significant step toward creating a more inclusive environment. Dr. Sim added more than 12% of KUCHING's population is already aged 60 and above, which underscores the need for age-friendly urban development.
We all know aging is a global phenomenon of the rich developed countries. In Sarawak, what the means of aging is what? We used to have 40,000 children born a year. Then COVID-19 we dropped to 20,000. Now we go back 30,000. And it means that every year, right, we have about 16,000 people die already, right? And so at some stage, right, more people die in Sarawak, right, than birth.
He said this at the launch of MBKS as a member of the WHO's Global Network for Age-Friendly Cities and Communities at the MBKS Council Chamber on Monday. Present at the event were KUCHING South Mayor Dato' Wee Hong Seng and WHO Country Office Representative Dr. Rabindra Abeyasinghe. The move is part of KUCHING's efforts to promote healthy aging and inclusivity across the region. KUCHING is now the 5th city in Malaysia to be admitted into World Health Organization's Age-Friendly Cities and Communities Network. Dr. Sim, who is also Minister of Public Health, Housing and Local Government Sarawak, said while KUCHING may be the 5th city to join, they hope to set a high standard in Malaysia and even the region for age-friendly urban development. The Age-Friendly City initiative will not only focus on infrastructure improvements, but also on healthcare and social programs to combat loneliness and isolation among the elderly. Dr. Sim also announced that KUCHING is pursuing a child-friendly cities initiative, making it one of the few cities in the region with a dual focus on both elderly and youth welfare. The allocation of 1/3 of parliamentary seats to Sarawak and Sabah is crucial to safeguarding both regions' rights within Malaysia. Parti Pesaka Bumi Putra Bersatu PPB Vice President Dato' Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah says this ensures fair representation for the Borneo states as outlined in Malaysia's founding principles.
The system of government that we have is a parliamentary form of government. There have to be safeguards. The word safeguard is very, very important.
Karim, who is also the Minister of Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, insists that the intention of Malaysia's forefathers must be respected. He pointed out that when Malaysia was first formed, Sabah, Sarawak and Singapore held more than 1/3 of the seats and potentially have the power to amend the constitution in ways that could undermine the rights of Sarawak and Sabah. Thus, Karim stressed the need for the Borneo states to hold at least 1/3 of parliamentary seats. Karim's remarks were made in response to recent commentary questioning the East Malaysian state's demands for 1/3 of the seats in parliament. The state talent policy is being proposed in an effort to increase efficiency in Sarawak's workforce and reduce the unemployment rate. Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development Sarawak, Dato' Sri Roland Sagawi shared that the policy is to ensure that the region's talent pool aligns with the needs of key industries, particularly the new economy.
It is important to discover the strength and opportunities of Sarawak's workforce. Understand the workforce, the challenges, and explore the innovation and strategies that can help us to overcome workforce challenges to build a sustainable and thriving economy.
According to him, the formation of the State Talent Policy Committee to increase efficiency in Sarawak's workforce and reduce the unemployment rate in efforts to support Sarawak's aspirations by 2030.
Therefore, it is important to discover, nurture and develop talents of young Sarawakians, as they will be the key drivers in Sarawak's economy. Empowering the talents of technical background, especially the young Sarawakians, is one of the core focus of my ministry.
The policy also aligns strategies and initiatives that call for strong collaboration between the public and private sectors, ensuring that its talent pool aligns with the needs of key industries driving Sarawak's economic transformation agenda. The government still has room to optimize its spending, although there's a need to increase revenue. Economy Minister Rafizi Ramli said it is important to demonstrate optimization of government spending, but at the same time the country's economy needs to grow so that the people's income can rise to a certain level, and discussions to generate revenue have to be benchmarked against these two factors.
I think we've been talking about how to sequence rationalization of government expenditure a lot of focus in the past. We talk about bulk subsidies, blanket subsidies. Internally, we have also been looking at optimizing development expenditure spendings. We are going through that process, and I think it's important for the government to demonstrate that we have done everything possible to optimize our spending to give the best value, and at the same time grow the economy so that income level of the population reach a certain level.
Welcome back. The Borneo Sonic Music Festival 2024 is hinting at plans to expand beyond KUCHING. BME International's Number Heart Managing Director Stephen Au revealed that they are now exploring the potential to host a series of music festivals at other cities across Borneo. Following the success of this year's event, which returned for its second edition last week, the festival attracted over 10,000 visitors on the first day and 20,000 on the second. He stated that this move demonstrates their commitment to promoting music and local culture to attract more visitors to the area and position it as a lead-up event to the main festival in KUCHING.
We will look into something like smaller scale of Borneo Sonic, like probably a spin-off. Yeah, so maybe we can do in Miri, we can do in Sabah. So these are the places that we are actually exploring as well. So take it as a preview from before the main event. Like probably like who knows that we can do something in April, then who knows we can do something in August, and then we do the actual one in October. So this is still in something that we are looking at lah.
When asked about BSMF's return in 2025, Stephen revealed that plans for the festival's return are already underway.
Okay, so at this moment, right, we have identified a few, and but we just verbally engage them. But we want, like I said again, like I want to embrace this kind of festival, music festival vibe. So we will spend more time planning on what to bring in to make more fun.
Now on to world affairs. Taiwan has detected 125 Chinese aircraft near the island on Monday after Beijing kicked off military drills, describing it as a record for a single day. It is noted that during the military exercises, PLA ships and aircraft are approaching Taiwan from different directions, and various forces will conduct joint assault maneuvers, focusing on joint patrols of the Navy and Air Force, blocking and taking control of key ports and areas, striking sea and land targets, and seizing comprehensive control. It is also indicated that the purpose of the exercise is to test the combat capability of the Eastern Theater Command forces to conduct joint military operations. The situation around Taiwan has become significantly more tense after Nancy Pelosi, the then U.S. House Speaker, visited the island in early August 2022. China, which considers the island one of its provinces, condemned Pelosi's visit, seeing in this step the United States' support for Taiwanese separatism, and conducted large-scale military exercises.
国防部已经通令3军各部队，依国军经常战备时期突发状况处置规定， 检讨适切兵力应处，情监侦系统严密掌握中共火箭军部队等动态，各外离岛防区提高警觉，任务机、任务舰确依部班的接战规则来应对敌情。说明，共军这种非理性的挑衅军演，不但会危及台海的安全情势，无益于两岸关系的良性发展，更严重的破坏印太区域的安全情势，威胁以规则为基础的。
I'm Cheryl Schmetto. Thank you for watching and have a good night.